Hi everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. We are skipping back and going to fall cards here because I had to play with this neat and Tangled set. It's called Pumpkin Everything because I am a walking cliche as soon as the leaves start to change. I am the scarf and the boots and the pumpkin in my hand. Pumpkin pie, bread, roll, latte, it doesn't matter. I love it all. So I will stand in my truth and just admit that to you. Okay, let's get started. So on this card, I am going to make some super fun backgrounds. I'm going to start off pretending that I have more control in my life than I might actually have. And I am going to use this very controlled method of putting down watercolor. I am pulling out, throwing it back to the Distress inks. Not the oxides, the regular inks. And I missed them. They're so good. So I am watercoloring with them today. And so I'm going to place down just a bunch. You see all those colors. Just go through your stash and pick out a bunch of fall colors. And there you have it. Then I'm going to heat set that and I'm going to put a second layer on. And that really is just to intensify some of the colors I felt were lacking in this ensemble. Once I get that done, I'm actually going to put some splatters. So I'm just going to take my brush, I'm going to wet those some more, and then I'm going to pick them up and just kind of splatter them all over my project. I love the way that that looks in the end. I think it's fun and whimsical, and it reminds me a lot of fall. Fall is just messy, but like this beautiful, bright, colorful messy. So that's just what that card reminds me of. Then, of course, I'm going to take another piece of watercolor cardstock, a couple, and just pick up that ink with it. And I'm going to heat set those, and some of them don't have a lot of ink pigment, like that top one. There's like hardly anything on it, but it just looks splattery and fun. And so, yeah, I'm happy with those three. I'm going to cut them down with a Lawn Fawn rectangle stitch die. It's usually what I do for my cards. I like that layered look. And then I'm going to use this gorgeous stamp set. So fun. It takes up the whole front of your surface. You don't even have to worry about anything. You're just going to stamp it and then figure out how you want to stamp it for one. I'm going to use Versamark ink on all three, and two of them I am going to use different embossing powders. The first one's going to be liquid platinum. So we're going to get that stamped out, and then I am on watercolor cardstock, so Misty's fun for that because if I had to re-stamp it, that would be easy. So I'm going to use this liquid platinum, and I love this because it's almost like a coppery, silvery gold. That's a color. Coppery, silvery gold. And then the next one's just going to be more of a traditional gold. There's not a huge difference between the two of them, but I did want to use two different colors. This gold really brightens up over this dark watercolor piece, and I like the way that looks. And then the third one, Versamark ink again, and then I'm going to pull out some perfect pearls that have just been sitting up in my stash, being neglected in their life. And I am pulling out this really fluffy paintbrush, and I don't use it for anything else except perfect pearls, and I'm just going to paint that on. And you'll see it stick right to the Versamark ink. So I love that look. It's so fun. All right, so I heat set another two because I thought that the pumpkin kind of got lost on the card. And so what I'm going to do is on both of these, I am going to pull out some Arteza markers because it's on Bristol Smooth cardstock. And I am going to color those in very, very simply with two different shades of orange and then my water brush to pull that color out. It is so simple to do. Gives me a little bit of dimension around the edges, and then I am going to fussy cut both of my oranges. These are not oranges. They're pumpkins. They're a little bit bigger than oranges. So I get those cut out, and then I'm going to pop them up on some foam tape. Now this foam tape, folks, is Dollar Tree foam tape, and I'm pretty sure that we cleaned them out last time we went to the Dollar Tree. It's really good tape, and it's $1 and you get a ton. So there's my rec for the day. Okay, so here we have the three cards. I have two of them popped up, and then one of them I just re-stamped over the Perfect Pearls, and then colored that in. Now, my backgrounds. I pulled out this DCWV neutral glitter cardstock pack, and I'm just going to kind of pick colors that I think will work. And as you can see, I removed the frame inside of those mats because I like to spare my glitter cardstock everywhere I can. I don't know why I have a ton of this neutral glitter cardstock, like I'm ever going to get through it all. But I had to keep that internal rectangle. Oh, I have problems. And now I'm going to place some fun foam down so that I could kind of combat any of this warping that might have happened during the process. Now with these cards, one, I did use some twine on just for fun. And then I'm going to use some 1-inch score tape on the back of this fun foam because that is going to really straighten out the cards. The 1-inch score tape, it really stiffens up the back, so it works beautifully. So I get that done, and then I'm just going to put them all on 110-pound card bases. My final touch for these cards is to add a whole bunch of Neat and Tangled Autumn Mix, I want to say it's called. It'll be linked below. Beautiful colors that match impeccably to these cards. And so you can just see me putting those down, those sequins down very haphazardly with my jewel picker. And my jewel picker lost a little stick, so I bought some of that blue putty from the Dollar Tree as well and put that on the edge, and I have 0 issues with it now. And I have blue putty until my grandchildren begin crafting. Okay, so we're going to finish up that, and that is going to pretty much do it for these cards. There's a lot more you can do with this stamp set, but I just had some fun heat embossing, some coloring, very simple. And now I have 3 cards I'm going to send out to thank people. In the spirit of thanks, I would like to do a giveaway. I am over the moon excited about the growth in my channel lately. It has been so inspiring and so much fun, and more people are commenting, and I encourage everyone to comment because I love talking to you. So in the spirit of saying thanks to all of you, I would like to do a giveaway. Now, it's a secret giveaway, so as we're getting closer to the holidays, I want you to be entered into the giveaway. You have to comment below, and you have to tell me what is on your crafty wish list. So what is the one thing or the couple things or whatever that you just really, really want crafty-wise for this holiday season? It would just be awesome to have. Mine, oh my goodness, I would have to say all the Catherine Puller inks or all the VersaFine Claire inks. Did I say or? Can I say and? I'll start there. Those are 2 things that I would love to have. But all right, comment below, and then I'll put up here on the screen when I'll pick a winner, and we will see you in the next video. I'll put everything I used below as well. Bye-bye.